So just now, when I was trying to turn on the car for the first time after so long, it was actually about to catch fire, and I was just lucky that I caught it on time. So you see these wires. When I was welding the tie member around this area, that time I burned the insulator, and as soon as I started the car, it gave current to the fuel pump, and it sparked here, and there was a lot of smoke coming out. I rushed to extinguish it, and I was lucky. Yeah, I'll have to fix it now. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of We Build. So this is day 9 of our Scorpio build, and we have spent 3 days on fixing the tie member. It was a really difficult thing, but it's done now. So now we can proceed with whatever. Today I think I am going to complete the front of it, like fully complete it. So that will include our bonnet, the headlights, grille, bumper, left and right fender, and we will get a complete look of our Scorpio today. So let's do it. So let's just start with the bonnet scoop first. So if you see, this is not well adjusted with the bonnet and it shakes a lot. So let's take it out. To take this out, I'll need to take out this air vent also. For that, there are 3 bolts right there. These are 8 and those are 10s. So we'll take out the 10 number bolts. See, I even remember the bolt sizes now. So that's what practice is. So these bolts I'll just take out, and our bonnet scoop will come out with them right there. It's free. Yeah, the bonnet scoop is free, but I do not want to force it. It's not coming out. Hopefully thoda sa aise karne se nikal. Yeah, a little bit of wiggle and it came out. Here is the trim for the bonnet scoop, and now this air vent also, I mean, it looks in pretty good. Oh, you look at this lock is what was causing it to wiggle, because it's broken. It has few other locks which are in good shape. So the center one is the only one which was creating the trouble. So we'll have to fix these locks somehow and then put it back in the bonnet. So now to remove the trim, we actually had to take off these screws, and that's why we had to take out this trim as well, which is for the airflow on the bonnet. So I just took it out. Here last. Yeah, out with it. Here it is, and our trim is also out. And now we have to install our radiator, the parts that we removed earlier. Right here is our radiator. Yeah, let's go. कौन सी ले गया भाई कितनी कौन सी ले To install the radiator, it has actually 4 points where it connects with the car, 1 and 2 at the bottom, which goes on the apron. Let me show you right there, one there and other one on the right side. So 2 points on the apron, and other 2 go on this tie member. So we'll have to cut 2 pieces from the old tie member, which connects the radiator, and then install them here, weld them here, and then we can connect our radiator. एक मिनट ये हटाना पड़ेगा. सही आ गया मैंने पेज में भी डाल दिया. So our radiator is in place. We haven't screwed it in place, but it's there. It sits properly in its place. Now we will fix the condenser first, and because we need to know the settings. निकाल दिया। get condenser. Here is the condenser, and if you see, it sits on the radiator itself. क्या वो डला नहीं अब तक? वो तो डल गया मेरे को, इसमें ना कोई स्क्रू दिख रहा है। कहाँ है कहाँ है? अरे इसके अंदर कोई स्क्रू डलेगा शायद। अरे यही डलेगा यहाँ पे तो। यहाँ नीचे इसमें। So here is the air conditioner condenser, and it sits on the radiator using two bolts left and right, and so that's installed. And the bolts that I was talking about on the apron, if you see, you can see I have installed them also. So radiator is fixed right there on the apron, and the top part, like the two other support, we are going to cut from this time. Remember, these are the supports that hold the radiator, so we will have to cut it off. There are two ways: either we can make it or cut it. So we are gonna cut these and use them, weld them in our new time member. Let's do it. So this is the extension that I was talking about. This is what we took out of the old time member, and it supports our radiator on both the ends on the top like this. So we'll install it. यहाँ पे दूसरा वाला काट रहे हैं. So here's the second one. We are cutting the second one also. So let me show you, the radiator is in place. So how we are going to install it is the one screw on the bottom on the apron. Let me show you this one. I use the long screw to support it, and then the extensions that we cut from our old time member goes right here. I'll have to weld it using a piece of metal to fill this gap, and then we can weld it right here in place, so it will be supported on the left side. And then this right here in the top is for the support of the bumper when we open it. But in new Scorpio we have the shockers instead of this support. So but we are not installing them because we are getting we are saving money. And then on right side here is where there's one support on the apron itself. This one is perfect, no need for long screw. And then on the top, again there's another one, this from the old time member, and then we'll have to weld it like this. So that's that. And yeah, that's that. And on the top here goes the support, which supports our this rod actually, which supports our bonnet when it's open. So we can install it right there, and then it locks in right there. So that's the plan. Let's do it. Now I realize why they didn't use this support. No, actually they could have, yeah, made it a bit smaller. But actually this support, this is from the old time member, doesn't fit in this one because the front of our new time member is very narrow and the rod is longer. You see, this is narrower than the previous Scorpio time member, so we cannot install it like this. So now I have installed the radiator and the condenser. Both are pretty sturdy. They are not going anywhere. This is the support welded in place. The bolt, as I show you before, on the right side as well. The same bolt at the bottom and on the side, and everything is welded perfectly. So now this is quite sturdy. It's not going anywhere. Fixed in place, right? So we can move on. Next is we need to connect this wire. This is a ground wire which is connected, which is supposed to be connected in the chassis. So anywhere in the chassis is fine. And then there's supposed to be one aircon wire that I take out, air conditioner wire. Let me find it. Where is it? Oh shit. Yeah, right there. This is the air conditioner wire. So we'll just put it back on in place. and this part is done. Next is our fan surround. So this is the plastic piece that is our fan surround. We need to install it next. It is a very important piece. I'll explain you in a bit. It goes right here. This piece actually it is broken. So first I'll install this small piece. Oh no, this is this is the fog lamp trim. There's the small piece is another one. Yeah, this one. This is the small piece. We can just put it down there. I was supposed to fix it, make it one piece, and then install. But for now, I am rushing. I don't have time. That's why I'll have to. I'll just put it like that only. There goes the smaller piece right in place. It locks in place right there, and then this is the bigger one. This is a very important piece, let me tell you. So what it does is it surrounds the fan, and it makes sure that whatever the air is it is pulling the fan, it is pulling through the radiator, and that's how we get we can cool the radiator. Otherwise it will just pull the air from everywhere else, and it won't cool our engine. So right there it locks in place. On top it has this edge right there, right? Can put it like this and lock it on top and bottom.
नीचे वाले में
Bottom one,
बन गई बात.
and we are done. So fan surround is installed, and next is, oh, right side, the lock wasn't in place. I'll have to put it back in one more time, and just like that it's locked. So yeah, fan surround is installed. Next is this hose that you see. It goes from the radiator to the engine, I mean from the engine to the radiator actually, but we need to put a lock in first before installing it. uh this one, this ring lock goes in here, and then we can put it back in the engine. So this hose goes oh, that's a tongue twister. It goes in right there, and the bottom hose is installed just like that. Now just let's quickly tighten it right there, and our bottom hose installed. Now we install the top hose. This also goes in the radiator and the engine, just like that. Let's install it right there. It's done. We just slide the locks in just like that. Tighten from the other side. There's just this small bolt.
ये हो गया अपना वाटर रेडिएटर का होज.
Oh crap. So finally, the day has come for which I ordered this tool. This is basically a flexible magnet. Ha ha ha! So now just you see my tool fell down in the engine bay somewhere. I cannot take it out obviously using my hand because it's too deep down there. So this magnet can help me pull it out just like that. Yay! Got it back. Good. So now this is the wiper fluid. It is not working condition as of now, but I'll just install it, and maybe later down the line I'll fix it as well. But for now, just right there. This one is the radiator reserve hose, and it just slides in. There's no screws or anything. You can just slide it in place like that.
बस
There it goes.
लगा अब लग गया.
And then this hose will go on the top of the radiator near the radiator cap, and after that you can just slide the lock in right in place. Now you see this place. This is the air cleaner box, and there was something which was not allowing it to fix there, so I had to cut the tie member a little bit, and now it is sitting in place properly. So I can just put the bolt in and put it right there. There's the bolt. Just tighten it. So here is our air filter box. Next, this air hose goes in the air filter box. There is supposed to be a lock over there, which I have to buy a new one because the old one is not in a good shape, so I'll do that later. Now this final hose, it goes in front of the air filter box, and you know what it does is it goes in front of the back of the grill, and then it pulls the ram air basically, which helps to supply more air to the air filter box. So you can install it like easily. It's a very easy install, but let's say it's not that important also. If you don't install it as well, doesn't make any difference. But yeah, since we have it, I'll just put it there, and done.
लग जा. हाँ. And we are done.
And now let's install the battery. Oh wow, it's heavy, man. So let's install it quickly.
Good.
This battery is so heavy that it can break anything, so hopefully the stand that we made for it will last for some time now. And let's see. Now let's install the wires, the positive and the negative, because everything is in, and then we can try starting it. To install the before installing the wire, I mean the positive and negative connections, we need to connect it to the chassis. There goes the positive one first. It's pretty tight, which is a good thing because there won't be any sparks. So yeah, the positive is installed, and for the negative one, let's install it to the chassis first. And there it is done, and we can connect it to the battery now. There it goes, a little bit of spark, which is a good thing. And I think we can hear the indicators already. Yeah, the indicators are making tuck 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 noise. Yeah, which means it's connected. Now let's try starting it.
Right.
Oh yeah, we need to put in some water in the radiator first, coolant. But yeah, for now water. Let's put it. Here is our makeshift funnel. It works though. Yeah, let's put in water. And I have put water in it, and when I tried to start it, it was about to go out in flames, and the project would have been just sitting here. Actually, what happened is when I tried to start it, it gave current to the fuel pump, and you see these wires, these were all the coating, the insulator was burnt out when I welded. So these wires were burnt out and they sparked, and as soon as they sparked, there was smoke in the engine bay. And luckily I saw it in time, and I extinguished the fire, otherwise it would have been a disaster.
So that's it for today. Plans don't work, do they? I was thinking that I would finish the front look today, but I wasn't able to do it because of this engine thing. I forgot that I have to assemble the engine also, but the good thing is the radiator and condenser and everything is now back in place. So and then what happened is this fire. So tomorrow I'll just fix these wires quickly, get some stuff to fix this and then fix them, and then tomorrow I'll continue with the body work. So yeah, meanwhile that's a wrap. See you in the next one. Bye bye, like, share, subscribe, tada.
Let me quickly show you. You see, these are the wires to the fuel pump, and if you see carefully, they are all not insulated, right? So as soon as current goes to them, uh, the expected thing happens, sparks fly, and it might just burn. But yeah,
कौन सा?
now I had given up on it, but I'll fix it. So we have fixed it finally. I actually had given up. I was done for the day, but then I thought, why to leave it like that? Just had to insulate the wires. So I insulated the wires and fixed it, and the engine starts running now, as you saw. So we are done for today. Tada! If you like this video, please consider subscribing.
This guy's not slowing down. Yeah, that's confirmed. He's not stopping. Code 3.